What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Wednesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning I'm back on Gary Gensler, man, the SEC, and these people are flaming dinosaurs, mate. I don't care what anyone says. The dinosaurs and they seem to only be out for a certain type of person. Now, I've had many conversations with people, including June and a few others, who will. I mean, I agree. Not everyone should be entitled to some decisions. Now, we can go all the way from the mental illness spectrum all the way up to fucking normal people. Yeah. But some normal people wouldn't want certain mentally ill people voting on certain things, making decisions on certain things. When it comes to decentralizing democracies and voting, we need to be extremely careful how we move forward. Now, flip that to investing. Some people literally just shouldn't be allowed to be their own bank because they'll end up on the fucking ass. So they had it, they lost it. So tell it no, like no one else has been bankrupt. So see, we've got systems in place to help people when they're on their ass, and systems in place to stop people going on their ass, and then there's a system in place to fucking regulate that system, to stop that system going on its fucking ass. And there's a fucking circle of fucking systems just to make sure one system don't go on its ass, that makes sure the person don't go on their ass. And even if they do go on their ass, there's another fucking system that gives them supports and benefits. So it's fucked, basically. Now, Gary Gensler is talking Coinbase and stablecoins. Stablecoins could be securities. Now, if you take the notion that the dollar is a security, then yeah, most currencies would then be securities. The dinosaurs, when it comes to this Howey test, the old way of thinking, the dinosaurs. Gary Gensler, chairman of the US Securities and Exchange Commission, attended a Senate hearing today in which he discussed his agency's stance on cryptocurrency and crypto exchanges. During the hearing, Senator Elizabeth Warren asked Gensler about the difficulty of withdrawing crypto investments in the event of a market crash and cryptocurrency exchange outages. Is there anything I could do to get my money out? Warren said, using the crypto exchange Coinbase as an example. If an exchange that went down during last week's market crash and outage. In response, Gensler said that government agencies could do little to help investors because Coinbase had not registered with the SEC. How many times have we heard Coinbase registered with the SEC, Coinbase been in touch with the SEC, Coinbase asking the SEC? He also implied that it was Coinbase's responsibility to do so due to the fact that it may be trading dozens of securities. Well, it's asked you to verify them, hasn't it, mate? Before you was even in the position you're in now, mate. So what the fuck are you even on about, bro? What you want? I can't wait for his answer on not being able to get crypto out when the exchange is down. What about when your ATM's down, mate, and you've removed all the banks from your local town? What do we do then on Sunday, dickhead? Hey? I've got the fucking ATM's out of money. The one next to it's out of service. One next to it just doesn't fucking work because some cunt kicked it in. All your banks are closed and it's bank holiday fucking Monday. How do I get me cash then? Dickhead, don't talk to me. Oh, exchange, you might not get your funds on it. You might get your funds out of the bank. Who are you talking to? Jesus, we're not even a third through. Fuck me. Warren went on to discuss the risks of Ethereum's high transaction fees, which could make it difficult for users to redeem investments made on DeFi exchanges. High unpredictable fees can make crypto trading really dangerous for traders that aren't rich. Funny how you mention Ethereum's fees, but don't mention the low fees of XRP, XLM, Wax, and all the fucking rest of them. I mean, let's not just list them all, because it's just too fucking many. But she suggested that it's up to agencies like the SEC to regulate those situations. A statement that Gensler concurred with. He concurs with it, agrees with it, he just doesn't fucking do it. I wish I kept a job when I didn't fucking do the job. Just spoke about the job. And Gensler says stablecoins may be securities. Earlier in the hearing, Senator Pat Toomey criticised the SEC's unclear handling of stablecoins as securities. Toomey argued that dollar-peg stablecoins do not seem to fit the definition of securities because they don't carry the promise of returns. Earlier this month, the SEC threatens to sue. Well, how's a dollar a security? Well, Forex traders and all that. Are they not securities? And Google, is the dollar a security? Just do it for your own peace of mind. Google, is the dollar a security? And then read the fucking paragraph. And then ask yourself, where's the promise of return on the dollar when it loses purchasing power all the fucking time? So why is that a security? Or why is Google telling you it is? Earlier this month, the SEC threatened to sue Coinbase over its leading plan in which promised for... I think every single fucking human on the fucking planet should sue the SEC of the United States and see how they like them fucking apples. Oh, you need to be careful with an exchange because when an exchange goes down, you might not be able to get any of your money off it, you see. Now, let's forget the fact that that's exactly the same as the banks when the bank's down or the ATM's down. Let's just forget that. We're fudding crypto, not banks. Although the conversation did not specifically reference Coinbase and its stablecoin plan, Toomey seemed to allude to that case in particular. We certainly shouldn't be talking enforcement action against someone without providing the clarity. Ooh. Gensler maintained that the laws around securities are currently very broad and that stablecoins may well be securities. He did not comment on the SEC's negotiations with Coinbase. I mean, the laws around securities are very broad. And quite frankly, are the reason I'm calling them dinosaurs. They're fucking ridiculous. And you know, don't ya? 1933, mate. 1933. We're damn well not long off 100 years, bro. Since that, I mean, this, it's a fucking farce. There's no sugarcoating it. There's no beating around the bush. These motherfuckers are bastards who do nothing but hurt people poorer than them. And they're supposed to be protecting citizens on every fucking level. Not just the ones that slip and brown envelopes at Jimmy's fucking champagne party. Yeah? Get fucked. And, I mean... Oof. I saw this morning and saw that fucking... I saw Senator Elizabeth Warren ask Gensler about the difficulty of withdrawing crypto during exchange outages, and I just fucking knew. I'm like, bunch of FUD again. bunch of FUD again. Are you going to talk about that shit, right, while you're letting the banks just remove all the fucking banks? You're actually getting rid of cash. What are you talking about? I might not be able to get me fucking money. Like, obviously, it's no different than now. Do not take that power and think, oh, fuck, no. So what? It does do me, I think that. I never really thought about it like that. If the fucking exchange goes down, you just can't get your money that day. If the fucking ATM runs out of money, mate, you trek to another one, or you ain't getting your money that day. What? There's not a... I live in Droylsden, Manchester. There's not a fucking bank in my town now. Not one. Not one, mate. I mean, I'm going to just think about it. And I'm actually going to include... fuck Clayton and Ardenshire. Just Droylsden. So we'll go NatWest Bank of Scotland TSB. NatWest Bank of Scotland TSB. They was the main three. We've got Halifax. You had 4 there. Then you had the HSBC. I see, that's Clayton, man. I would have had Clayton, but it's not. It's actually outside my town. So I used to have 4 or 5 banks in my town, different banks, and now there's none. Now there's none. There used to be at least one ATM at every single one of them banks. NatWest had 2 ATMs. TSB had 2 ATMs. Halifax had 1 ATM before it went. Bank of Scotland had 1 ATM. That's 2, 4, 6. But the one that's still there at the shop. The 2 at Tesco. You had a lot of ATMs, mate. Now, it's Tesco, Post Office, Spar, Market Street, there's 4. We've gone from like 15 ATMs in the last 10 years. 10 years ago, we had like 15 ATMs. Now we've got fucking 3. I just lied, we've got 4. Still 2 at Tesco. Tesco, Post Office, Market Street. Fuck me, there's one at Spar as well. There's 5. But again, we used to have 15, 20. The thing is, that's in Droylsden. If all them run out of money, what? How do I get my fucking money? How do I get my cash? See, also, they didn't really want to say, oh, well, you might want to put it in hardware wallet and be your own bank instead of relying on exchanges. That's number 2. That is the option, innit? Instead of relying on any one exchange or any one bank, you become your own bank. And the day you want to cash in / spend any of your value, you choose what, you choose one to go in. Or you flip XRP direct through ILP or whatever comes in the future through the Internet of Value, and you just flip it. Then you're not reliant on any bank, any ATM, or any exchange. You're reliant on the fucking internet to get into your wallet. That's it. And then once you're in your wallet, boom, you send value there, you do it there, you be boss, you don't. Be Revolut, Uphold, give a shit. Don't give a shit where it is. Alright? If it's not... See, like, Revolut ain't even letting it go yet, are they? So, I mean, you could keep a little bit on Revolut, you could keep a little bit on Uphold, you could keep a little bit on Binance, you could keep a bit of cash in the bank, and you could keep a bit of crypto in a hard wallet. Fucking filled the board then, aren't you? Or you covered on every single fucking base. Or you could just hard wallet it, wait for the day you want it, and spend it on that day. It's entirely up to you. Just be careful when we're reading these motherfuckers, because they're out to do nothing but hurt people poorer than them. It's as simple as that. On that note, college again. We've got English today. I'm going to start learning how to write some scientific papers properly, because I am dog shit at English. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week, guys. We love crypto, we love the Internet of Value, and we love you. So take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next one. Wishing you and yours health and happiness. Take care.